Hello guys, welcome back once again. Now we are going to continue with the tutorials. Okay, now this is school management system part 14. Okay, so very soon we will complete this project, and now I have an amazing surprise for you, something unique. Okay, I'm going to introduce you to this web hosting. This is amazing. Okay, it's something that you will not get it anywhere. Okay, this hosting is from Irida Digitals. Okay, let me show you around. I know you will love it. Okay, so let me show you around. Let's go down here. Good. So look at some of our packages. We have starter, professional, business, and premium. Okay, now with a starter, you can pay monthly of 10 Ghana cedis, 17, and you can look through the features. Okay, in this plan, that is 1 gigabyte, 5, 10, 25. RAM is 2, CPU across, and hosted domain is 1, 3, 5, unlimited. Okay, and we have bandwidth, that is 200 gigabytes, 400 gigabytes, and then subdomain, you can just look through it. Okay, this is something amazing, something that you love it. Okay, now not only that, I'm going to show you around. Okay, now let's go to some of our hosting plan. I can select any of these from here, but I want to have a look at all the plans, because if I click here, I will only see that particular plans, that particular hosting package. Okay, yes. Now these are some of the package that we have here. As you can see, 10 Ghana cedis per month, but it doesn't mean that you have to buy it per that monthly basis. You can buy it 3 months or 6 months or 1 year. Okay, so let's select one of them. Okay, the starter, when you click on that, then you see that we have different that is billing terms. Okay, we have monthly one, then 3 month one, and then and so and so forth. Then we have 1 year. Okay, and so in case you don't have the capital to buy it now, like to pay for 1 year, you can go for monthly one. Okay, then you can subscribe to a domain of, let's say, a domain 2, paying less than 2 million. Then you can start a website. So after the end of the month, then you can decide to increase to you can decide to make it annually. Okay, or so we have affordable hosting plan. I think it's something that you don't have to lose it. Okay, let me go back here. I just want to go to the dashboard, not login page. Okay, so I think it's something that you love it. Okay, so please just come here and select it. Let's look at that is the one with the highest. Let's look at this one, and as you can see, we have 42 per month, 120 per 126 per 3 months, and so on and so forth. But that is unlimited package, but this one is cool, 25 per month. And so if we are to pay for, let's see, so this one is 25 per month. So 3 months you pay 75, 6 months you pay 150, and then for the whole year you pay 300 Ghana cedis, which is something good. Okay, it's something that you don't want to miss that. Okay, so take advantage of that. That is, you'll be able to add more website. So enough with this advert, and let's proceed with why we are here. Let me close that. Okay, so let's come back here. This is the website that we are working on. Today we will do a lot. Okay, so first of all, let me log in to your website as usual, wp-admin, just to log in, enter. Okay, then we have to enter my login details and click login. Okay, so as you can see, I'm already on my dashboard. Okay, I want to speed up a little bit. Okay, so here let's go straight to the school management system. In our last video, I remember we added the school name, yes, and so forth. Let's go through it and see what we if there's something that we need to work on that. Then let's go to inquiries. We have not done that yet, so that is not important. The settings, that is where you can add the logo and so forth, the currency, and so we have done that already. Now let's come back here. That's SMS Academy. Okay, That is where we will be able to add the schools and so forth. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so dashboard. So over here, let's come back to the main one, that is school management. And the school, let's click on the school. Okay, so we have already added that. Okay, the school and the school number, classes. I think we did that in our last video, but for some reasons I've deleted it. Okay, so let me show you how to go around. First, to delete some of the unwanted maybe classes. They have done it class first, second, third, fourth, but we can adjust this to suit the way we do things here in Ghana. Okay, so we are going to modify that. Let me pause the video and complete the delete. I mean, what I'm doing right now. Okay, so I've deleted all of them. So I have fully first, second, and third. I'm going to show you how to add classes. Based on this tutorial, I'm going to base on only the GHS. Okay, GHS 1, GHS 2, GHS 3, or basic 7, basic 8, and basic 9. So let me start with basic 7. I will click the pencil icon here and then enter basic 7 and update it. After that, I will come back here and click the classes again. Then I will do the same to the second one. I will pause the video and complete it. Okay, so we have added all the classes that I want. If you want to add KG, that is kindergarten, nursery, and so forth, you can do that. Okay, all that you need to just click add a class, then you keep on adding them. Okay, so we are done with that. Now let's go to session. Okay, I think session has to do with, in Ghana here we have 3 sessions in our basic school, that term 1, term 2, term 3. Okay, so we are going to do that. And now we have our new calendar. GS have introduced a new calendar for 2023-2024 academic year. So I'm going to search for that so that we can use that to create this term. Okay, good. Let me pause the video and look for the calendar first. Okay, so let us continue. Let's say I want to let me change this first. I was searching for the academic calendar for the whole, but I'm not getting it right. Okay, so let's look at this. So session, that is let's make it first term, or we can say term 1. So term 1, the start date is that's 2023, which is now October 3rd. Okay, so I have done that. So, and the end date, so let's say it will end at December. It will end at December. So let's say this year, that's 2023, December 21st. Okay, then it means that the first academic year we will vacate on 21st December. Okay, good. And then let us continue. So I will then add the second term. Okay, so I'm just creating my own date. So that is, this one will be term 1, and we can say that they will start which is next year. That is next year, 2024, and it will be somewhere January. Okay, so January, let's say on Tuesday will be, let's say 9th. Okay, good. And then you vacate, let's say we vacate on the same year, April. Okay, April 12. Okay, so that's the day that we vacate. So let me go to session again. So I've added first term and then the second term. Then let's add a third term. Oh, why? Let me go there again. I think I made a mistake in naming the terms. Okay, so this one will be term 1, term 2. Okay, so let's make this one term 2. And let me update it again. Okay, so I will click session again. And this time, let me click here and add term 3. So term 3. Start date, if this one you vacate on April, so let's see. Okay, so let's say April. So August, okay, let's say August 2015. Okay, and reopen, that's the start date. Sorry, the first one will vacate. Okay, let's see, that was April. Okay, so maybe we will reopen on May. Okay, to be May normally is Tuesday. Okay, so May 22nd, then I think I'm contradicting myself. So this is the start date of the third term, okay, because the second term ended at April, right? Okay, let me continue. So just use the calendar. So let's say this one we vacate on which is somewhere September 10th. No, it's supposed to be 12. Okay, then let me update that. So I've done I don't have the academic calendar, but this one is the first term, so we are looking at the first term, the start date and the close date. Okay, and then the second term, the start date and the close date, and the third term, the start date and the closing date. Okay, good. So now we are done with that. Now we are done with the sessions. So the session represent the term. Okay, but if you are designing an institution website, this you cannot use the term one. Okay, that one will be semesters. Okay, good. So let's proceed with, we have settings here. We are not going to do anything here. Okay, so here you can select your default term. Okay, because we are on vacation and our next term will be the first term, I will select that. The date format, this one is okay. So the rest is okay. Good. So I will save that. Good. Let me go up here. Then let's go to SM School. Okay, so first of all, let me click the dashboard here, and as you can see, we have not added class. Okay, please subscribe to this channel, like, comment. You can even share so that others can also benefit from this course. So SM School, then come here, assign classes, click on that. Yeah, so I will click here and select all. So you see I've added only 3 classes, basic 7, basic 8, and basic 9. Okay, I can now click here and then click assign classes. It will be added here. Okay, so it has been added. Okay, good. Now let's go to, so we are done. Let's go to classes. Good. So now we have assigned classes. So these are the classes we have done with that. Sessions 2, it has been added. Okay, that's the first term, second term, the third term. Good. Now let's come back here. Let's go here and go to class session. Okay, so the class session, that's where we are going to add different sessions. Okay, now they have given us only one session, that is session A. The session, let me explain here. Maybe if your school, like for instance, if you take basic 7, you have A and B. Okay, A and B. Some schools they have up to D, A, B, C, JHS 1A, JHS 1B, JHS 1C, JHS 1D, something of that sort. So we are going to do that settings over here. So here under basic 7 or JHS 1, I will click here, manage, and then the fourth one here is session A. Okay, okay, so let's maintain it. Now I can add extra session, and that is B. Okay, so I've added B. I can now click add new. So which means that, let's wait, I have B here. I can also add C and click add new, so that GHS1, they will have 3 sessions. Okay, so let's click the class session again and let's look at the list again. Now, because we have added 3 classes, or 2 in addition to the previous one, because A was already there and we have added B and C, so now you can see that we have 3 here. If you want to do the same to basic 8, you can also do that. Okay, good. You can do that by adding so let's say basic 8 is up to only B. Okay, we don't have C as compared to the basic 7. Let's go back again, and then so let's work on basic 9. So basic 9 is only 1 class, so let me leave it. Let's say it's only 1 class. After that, then we can also add the subject. Okay, you have to add all the subjects because you need that in order to create the timetable. So here we are going to create the subject. Okay, good. So here I will click add new. Good. So we are here to add a class, a subject name mathematics. So mathematics. Okay, the mathematics is practical. Okay, because we solved. You have to solve a question. So I will just make the code to be empty. MTH. Okay, and the class, all the classes are going to participate in this subject, and after that I will click add new. Okay, good. So I can also add science. Okay, so science, and also a practical, and then the paper code is SCI. Okay, good. And then to all the classes are going to take parts in this. Good. And then the last one, English. So I'm adding only 3 subjects for this tutorial. Okay, yes. So then this one too is subjective. Okay, so about the theoretical, subjective, practical, it won't change anything. Okay, so there's no need. You can just select what you think is the best to describe the particular subject, but it won't change anything. Okay, so English is E and G. Okay, for all the classes. So far so good. I've added 3 subjects. Okay, so good. So we are done with that. Okay, now let's look at academic timetable. How are we going to do that? Let's look at that. We have 3 subjects, so we are going to work on that only. Okay, so I'll add new routine. Okay, so the classes start at 8 o'clock, right? Good. So start time. So let me click for GHS1. You can't select multiple. You have to select only 1 class. So I'm going to use GHS1 as an example. We start lesson at that is which is 8 o'clock. Okay, so oh wow. Okay, so 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock AM. Okay, that's the starting time, and then it will end at it's just an hour. Okay, the session that is for only A, so I'm creating for only A. Okay, subject for mathematics, only mathematics. Okay, then end time, we will start at 8 o'clock and close at 9 o'clock. So let me put it here. So 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. So which is, that means an hour. Okay, 9 o'clock AM. AM. So we are done with that. And then room number, room 1. Room 1. So just enter the classroom number. Okay, if there is no room number in your school, you don't have room number, then you can leave it. Okay, teacher who is going to do who is going to handle that particular subject. We don't have a teacher for that, and so we can just do away with that. Please subscribe to this channel, like, comment. You can even share so that others can also benefit from this course. Okay, so here we are looking at the time. Okay, the day, Monday to Friday. Okay, so that's the school hours. So I will check this and that. Good. And the teacher, we have not added teacher yet and the student yet. So let's click add new. So it has been added. Okay, let me do the same for the same class. Okay, and this time is the same B, but the subject is science, and then the starts it will be after mathematics. So mathematics end at 9 o'clock. So this one, that is from 9 a.m. to 10. So this one to 10 a.m. and the room that you are going to meet is room 3, and then subject is science. I've selected that already. The day from Monday we will move Sunday. Okay, so meaning from Monday they will be learning mathematics from Monday to Friday. In case it's not like that in your school, just uncheck, only add the days that they will be learning science. That's it. Okay, so here we will add it. Good. So the same JHS1, this time the same session A, and this time is English. They will start at 11 o'clock a.m. Okay, a.m. Then we will complete at 12 o'clock p.m. Okay, good. So the room number will be room 3. Okay, and we are done. Okay, we don't have the day. Let's say for the English, it will be only Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Okay, and add it. So we have created a class timetable. Okay, so right now we can view the timetable from here. Let's see what we have done so far. Okay, so when you click on the JHS1, oh come on, add new routine. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so far I've added the timetable. Because I'm an administrator, I can't view the timetable. So let's move on. Let's go to attendance. We don't have a student, so we can't talk about attendance right now. We will do that later. Okay, we have not added a student yet. I'll show you how to do that later. Homework and the rest, we don't have a student, so we will end there. Okay, let's come back here. Here we have to set the role. Let's come back to administrator. Here, let me see. Admission. Let's go to SM administrators. Let's go to role. Over here we have to set role for each teacher. Okay, you can't just create a platform because you have to give access, that is the access right to each administrator. Okay, let me say, yeah, so teachers will have their own role to play, accountants, administrator, and so on and so forth. The features that administrator will have access will not be the same as a teacher. Now let's look at that. So click on the role, and over here click add new. So over here I'm going to add teacher. So the teachers, they will delete students. No, teacher cannot delete students from the school, only administrator or the head. Manage certificate or not, no. Manage subject, teachers manage subject. Manage student attendance, staff leave, no, teacher cannot manage. Manage live classes. Okay, that is, we are talking about Zoom classes or something. Notice board, no, it's administrator's work. And then view, no, the rest is okay. Let's come back here. Manage admission, no. Student promotion. Are you going to allow teachers to promote students? Okay, yeah, it's the work of administrators. Okay, Good. Manage classes and session. Okay, so manage class and session. If you allow them to manage class and session, it means that they can delete class or delete session or add new, so they don't have access. Okay, manage timetable. Okay, yeah, teachers, they'll be managing the timetable. No, I don't think so. It's the work of administrator, right? Yes, because when it comes to creating the timetable, it can be done by a teacher, but under the supervisor of the administrator or the head. So I will uncheck that. Okay, so it's the work of administrator. Staff attendance, who will be marking the staff attendance? That is the administrator. That manage study material, manage study materials. So study materials can be managed by teachers. Manage library, we have to give that position to librarian. And then events for administrator, income, and so forth. Push notification, though only manage assign class. Okay, yeah, teacher should be able to manage class assigned to. And then manage invoice, no, it's the work of accountant. Transport homework, yes. And then manage student leave. Okay, teacher is supposed to are they supposed to do that? So you can just debate on that and see what. View timetable, teachers should be able to do that. Transfer students. Okay, so transfer students from where? From one class to another class. Okay, can teachers do that? But that is under the supervision of the head. Okay, the teacher cannot make the decision by transferring students. So let's put that one side. So manage students. Okay, yeah, teachers will be managing students. So add a new. Okay, so we have added that. Okay. So if you are to go back, we will see that over there. So, but let's come back. We are not done. We need to add administrator, accountant. Okay. So just enter accountant. I cannot do all of them right now. I will leave that the rest later. So inquiries, certificates, live, manage notice, no expenses. Good. And then delete invoice. Okay, view statistics amount by fee structure, manage fee type. Okay, so no, it's not the work of. So just look through and select delete payment, manage income. So just look through and select the work of administrators, manage row, the work of accountant, manage class, transportation. So just look through it. I cannot take them. View statistics on payment. Okay, so I have added the accountant. Okay, so you have to add the administrator. Is very, very important because he will be managing the website, and because so let me add administrator. The administrator will be able to do all these, so we will check all of them. Okay, so I've added the administrator. So as for administrator, you have to select all of them. The reason is that he will be in charge, or let's say headmaster or administrator. He's in charge of everything. Okay, so he's supposed to get access to all the data here. Okay, so which is very, very important. It's quite unfortunate that they don't have select all button here where I can just click so that it will select all the checkbox here. Okay, let me start from here. So administrator will have access to all these features, which is very, very important because he is in charge in putting the right resources at the right place. Okay, so I've selected all of them for administrator. Okay, if you don't have administrator and you have head, you can give the right to the head. Okay, so we are done with that. So if you are to view the staff list, right now we have not added any staff member here, so there is no staff list. Staff attendance, start on leave, and so forth. Okay, now let's go to account section. That's where you can view those things, and for now I think we have done the most important part of this tutorial. We are done with the working of the dashboard. Now in our next video we will look at how to create the pages, okay, the custom pages, and how to create the menu, and so forth. So thank you for watching. Bye bye.